And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you the Windy City Showdown. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming your way next. Now it's the second baseman, Colson Montgomery. The pitch. And we're underway in this interleague matchup. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Montgomery gets his lead at first, nobody out. Next offering is downstairs.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
And there's a ball. Fouled off left side. And another ball. And Kyle Tucker will take his base.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here's Eloy Jimenez. Late on that fastball.
No ball. One strike.
First and second, no outs. Here in game 1 of 2 in the series. Ball deep left field. That one back. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He powers that one out of here. It's 3-0. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now here is Marcos Santiago. On the inside corner for a strike.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Here comes the 0-1. And a foul ball. Just off the outside corner. And that's ball 1.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Luis Robert now. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now it's Jose Ramirez. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Two outs. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Runner at first with 2 away. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
One ball.
Lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll do it. Back here at the friendly confines, here's Riley Green.
The right field.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And that's off the inside edge. And now it's even 1-1. And that's a little high. And a pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Comes the 2-2. In the air, right field. That gets down for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. But the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
The 1-0. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And another ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one out now. Man at first, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., the next cup to hit.
And in the back of his mind, he's got to be thinking about home run number 300. He's sitting on 299 right now.
Peralta, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. The pitch. And that's outside. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And that gets down in the corner. Around third. He'll score easily. It's 3-1.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. He really let that ball travel on the outside part of the plate, but that's a great example that you can still drive the baseball that's away. Rip that one down the line for the double.
Gunnar Henderson in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Guerrero leads off second with one gone in the inning. That one missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And that one a little bit high. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That one catches the zone. 3-1.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And a swing and a miss. Peralta, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Now here is Matt Shaw. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And another ball.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Rips one to right. Base hit.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on the line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That's inside.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk.
That one to first. Slings to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. New inning getting started. And here's the catcher, Edgar Quero. Quero, 26 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Just misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
That's towards center. Crow Armstrong makes the grab on the run. And now here is Drew Jones. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1 out, bases empty. On the ground to third. Gathers and throws to first. That's it out. Here's the second baseman, Colson Montgomery. He led off the game with a single and then came around to score. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
And that one missing low. Center field. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And stepping in is the speedy Pete Crow Armstrong. And a pitch. Fastball for a strike. Upstairs.
1-1.
Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't score as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try.
Good feed. That's 1. Back to first, double play. 3-6. Fastball for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Here's a 1-2. And he chases that one. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. The pitch. That one finds the zone. 1-1. Righty to the plate.
1-2.
Ground ball, Vlad Jr. He steps on the bag and 1 away in the top of the third. Eloy Jimenez now. He's already homered here in this one. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Ball.
Next pitch is downstairs. 1 down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The Belton fires. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Kicks and deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And the slider just misses.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
That one just misses, and the count's full. Righty delivers. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Marcos Santiago steps to the plate for the White Sox. Struck out swinging his first time. Swings and misses. That's strike one.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Two down, nobody on. There's a swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And another ball. Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here in Wrigley Field. Now it's the right fielder, Riley Green. The line to kick the pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. Santiago takes it himself. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And now it's Juan Soto. His first at bat was a strikeout. Pitch misses. Ball one. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's on the verge of a milestone. His next home run will be the 300th of his career. Fought off foul. The Cubbies trailing by 2 here in the last half of the third. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
The 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. The Windy City Showdown continues now. And now it's Luis Robert. Baz back to work. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these White Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Here's Jose Ramirez.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. This ball's chopped on the ground. Fires to first on the run. Out. 2 up, 2 down. C.J. Abrams steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's 0 for 1. C.J. Abrams. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. And that's in for a strike.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team. Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Ball
The
2.
shortstop takes the ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And that's outside. 3-2 now. Into center. Crow Armstrong should have it. He makes the grab, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Gunnar Henderson. The line of the pitch. Pulls that one foul.
You know, these Cubs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Swings through it for the K. Slings to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. And next for the Cubs, Matt Shaw. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. It misses. It's a strikeout. Now a chance for Jefferson Carroll. He hit into a double play his first time up. Wouldn't chase that time. And a good eye there. That one's in there. And the count is even 2-2. Swings and misses. Picks up strikeout number 7. Here at Wrigley Field, ready now for the 5th inning. And now the switch hitting catcher, Edgar Quero. And the right-hander back to work. In the air to left, down the line. And that drops foul.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
In for a strike, and it's 0-2. Just missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And he deals. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. That one gets down for a hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
Ball 1 there. Carroll gets his lead at first with nobody out. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that's downstairs and outside.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Carroll makes the grab, 1 away. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman, Colson Montgomery. 1 for 2. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. Here's Kyle Tucker.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Slider misses outside. Trying to break this one open. And we're at the top of the fifth. Next offering is in for a strike. Dive, and he's got it. There's one.
That's it out.
Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And a foul ball left side. Crow Armstrong goes 6'1", 27 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Line drive, gloves it on the dive, to his knee, the throw, and they get the out.
Now got left fielder, Owen.
And next for the Cubs, Owen Casey. 0 for 1 so far. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. That one missing inside. Way inside, and that hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Sebastian Walcott digs in now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. That's outside, and the count is 1-1. On the ground to first, could be 2. To second, Abrams. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Eloy Jimenez. Baz back to work. And that's in the dirt.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Swings through that one out front that time. On the ground right side, and it finds its way through for a hit.
The first baseman, number 8.
They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Kyle Wright.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Marcos Santiago now at the plate. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. There's a strike.
You know, these White Sox really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
And that's in for a strike.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Grounder might be 2. Tags the runner. A double play, and the first batter he faces in relief. Here's the left fielder, Luis Robert. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And a swing and a line drive into right field. He's got it. And that is out number 3. here at the friendly confines. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Riley Green. The line and pitch. Inside, just missed.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Jones makes the grab. And there's one away. Juan Soto now. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Here comes a pitch. Backed off the plate that time. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
You know, Boog, there always seems to be that oh-no moment for the pitcher when he's lost control of his pitch. And most of the time, it's right when he lets it go. He knows that it's not headed where he intended it to go.
Hit on the ground might be 2 to second Abrams. And still another double play. Their 4th tonight, inning over. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. The pitch. That misses. 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Here's a 1-1. Bounced up the middle. Walcott on the run, throw to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And next to hit for the Sox, C.J. Abrams. That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Foul ball there. And here it comes. Ripped towards third. Henderson over to first in time. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Edgar Quero. First pitch misses. Swings here and blasts one left field. That one is back. See you later. It just got out of here. His 11th of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 4-1. Drew Jones getting ready to hit. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. One run across in the frame so far here in the top half of inning number 7. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And ball 1. Up the middle. Dives and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a throw and they don't get an out on the play. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a ball. Jones off of first with 2 away. Right through there for a strike. Two outs. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back here at Wrigley Field. Bottom of the inning. Now the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. The right-hander back to work.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
That's hard hit on the line. Tucker puts it away for the out. And there's one away. So digging in, Matt Shaw.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
That clips a corner.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late? That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
Whips it to first. And a couple of quick outs. And now, Jefferson Carroll. In there at the knees, strike one.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
And puts the squeeze on that one. That is the inning. Here at Wrigley Field, we're at the top of the eighth. Now it's going to be Kyle Tucker. The pitch. On the ground, right side. And foul ball. Right-handed reliever. Flips the corner, and it's 0-2. And that's outside. And a pitch. A punch out there, and there's one down. So now it's the White Sox DH, Eloy Jimenez. He's already homered in this game. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. That's inside. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the eighth. Base knock right field.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Santiago, the next to hit, takes ball one. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Struck him out looking. And at first, Luis Robert steps to the plate for the White Sox. That's down and in.
1 ball, no strike.
Next one misses, and that's ball 2.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Now 3-0. And he walked him.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him. Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Swing and a miss.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the third out. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth. Gregory Santos.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And there's the strike.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
And a pitch. That one almost got him.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
3-2 now. Popped up. Montgomery should have this one. Nabs it, and there's one down. And next for the Cubs, Owen Casey. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. That one pushed foul. I remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. And he handles it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Sebastian Walcott, the next Cub to hit. Oh, great grab on the dive. Throws from his knees. And that's a nice play to end the inning. We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Number 43.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Now it's the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. The lefty fires. There's the strike.
0-1.
He swings and fouls one off. Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball 1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Caro makes the grab, one down. So up next, Edgar Caro. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Drew Jones. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. That one missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the next pitch is way outside. 2 down, nobody on.
2.
And that one upstairs.
Full count.
fly ball to right center. And that is that. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Matt Brash.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball. We see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Riley Green digs in now, 1 for 3. And the pitch. Swings through that one for strike one. Brash is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. And now it's even up.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
Steps on first for the out. Soto, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. And delivers outside. He's so consistent that the manager basically can look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. Next offering is in for a strike.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good, and you can see it in opposing hitters as well.
Struck him out swinging. And they're down to their last out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. 2 outs. That misses the zone. Ball.
They know when he comes in, pretty much forget about it. Kind of reminds me of Mariano Rivera.
They're down to their final strike.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
The Cubs down to their final strike. On the ground to third. Throw to first. Ball game. And the White Sox claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Sometimes you can flip a coin with these short 2-game series, but they came out, they got the first game, and that's all you want to do. You know you're guaranteed a split at this point, but now you got to turn the page and get ready for the next game. Perhaps you get a 2-game sweep.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox. 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 6 runners on base. For the Cubs.